Hello student, I am Dr. SHAHNAWAZ, Assistant Professor of Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today we discuss about the most important concept of international trade, tariff. Tariff are the most common kind of barrier to trade. Intended, one of the purpose of the WTO to enable member countries to negotiate mutual tariff reductions. Before we consider the legal framework that provides the discipline regarding tariff, we must understand the definition of tariff, their functions, their components, and element rates, classification, and verifications. A tariff is tax imposed the imports or export goods when goods and services leave or enter in geographical boundary of the country. In general, however, it refers to import duties changed at the time of goods are imported and imposed on the exports are called export duties. The tariff has three primary functions: to serve as a source of revenue, to protect domestic industries, and to remedy the trade distinction. The revenue function comes from the fact that the income from tariff provides the government with a source of funding in the past. The revenue function was intended one of the major reasons for applying tariff, but economic development and the creations of symmetric domestic tax coded have reduced its importance in the developed countries. For example, Japan generates about 1 trillion yen in tariff revenue, but this is less than 2% of total tax revenue. In some developing countries, however, revenue may still be an important tariff function. Tariff is also a policy tool to protect domestic industries by changing the conditions under which goods compete in such a way that competitive imports are placed at a disadvantage. In point of fact, a examination of the tariff rate applied by different countries that seem to indicate the reflect to a considered extent the competitiveness of domestic industries. In some cases, tariff quotas are used to strike a balance between market access and then protections of domestic industry. Tariff quota work by assigning low or no duties to import up to certain volume, that is called primary duties, and then higher rate secondary duties to any import that exceed that level. The WTO banned in principle the use of quantitative restrictions as a means of protecting domestic industries, but does allow a tariff to be used for this purpose. The cost of protecting domestic industry come in the form of general reduction in the protecting country economic welfare and in the welfare of world economy at large. But tariffs are still considered to be more desirable than quantitative restrictions. Thank you.